Happy St. Stephen's Day, everybody out there. My name is Mundy. I'm delighted to be here at the Grand Social, sending out some music during this crazy time on planet Earth. You know what I mean by that. But today is St. Stephen's Day. I don't know a lot about it, but as a kid, I used to go to my cousins on St. Stephen's Day up to County Longford, up to a place called Keena. And you'd see all these people dressed in very, very old, kind of almost raggedy clothing, and to be celebrating what's called Wren Day. And it was the day that the wren became the king of all birds. And supposedly all the birds on the planet got together to see who was the king. And the wren was only a small little bird, but got up on, I think, the eagle's back. It was kind of quite a lazy bird by the sounds of things, but when the eagle got up as high as it could, all the birds, you know, in the world were all out at this competition. And the wren decided to take his first flight, and he just went way up, and that's how he became the king of all birds. So that's as much as I know, and people would wear feathers and potato sacks, and it's kind of a pagan thing, but you know what? Google will tell you exactly what it is. Don't let me be the Google today. So I'm going to open up with a song called Dark Long Enough. This is a song I wrote at the end of summer a few years ago. It occurred to me that I mightn't have done all the things that I really wanted to do that summer, and I just realized, you know, life is too short and opportunities are kind of easily lost. And my big thing with this COVID is that, you know, do the bucket list now, because if you can't do it now, you'll never do it, you know. So anyway, here's Dark Long Enough. Come, young-hearted people, and list how I'm feeling. I'm sick from the news, yeah, I'm sick from the killing. There's a stretch in the evening, hey, it's magical stuff. Come into the light, it will be dark long enough. Bourbon biscuit bogs, yeah, barking barn brack. Winter turf tokens, they are hard on the back. Mountain fleece blowing on heather like fluff. Make friends with the light, it will be dark long enough. Oh, dark long enough, it's a sentence too long. Dark long enough, it's a lonesome old song. Dark long enough, it's the only excuse. Dark long enough is the only truce. So get on your bike or get on a wave. This clear aperture, it's savior and knave. Stand on a rock and call for a shove. Baptize yourself, it will be dark long enough. At the back of the chip shop, there's empty oil drums. At the back of the hardware shop, pallets and some. Constructed a raft with Tom Sawyer love. Huck me pig, it will be dark long enough. Oh, dark long enough, it's a penance too long. Dark long enough, it's a lonesome old song. Dark long enough, it's the only excuse. Dark long enough is the only truth. Dancing, I asked her. Then she said, are you asking? I think my harmonica's broken. She called me a coachie, and she took into laughing. We're settled down now with the billy goat's gruff. We cake every day it will be dark long enough. Now we're running from the pool, and it's teeming down rain. Togs over the towel, tearing down the back lane. Chipping in for 10 major, well, it's looking real tough. Get around the last match, it will be dark long enough. Oh, dark long enough, it's a sentence too long. Dark long enough, it's a lonesome old song. Dark long enough, it's the only excuse. Dark long enough is the only truce. Dark long enough is the only truce. Dark long enough is the only truth. Thank you very much. I nearly knocked my 2 front teeth out doing that. All I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth back next year, which is going to be a way better year. Actually, you know, I think it's going to be like 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22. So 20 is just going to be, they're going to edit that bit out of life, of the history books, probably. Anyway, I was asked to sing a song that the lads here kind of said that they wanted to hear, so I guess I'm going to do it. I don't even know what time it is on St. Stephen's Day, because that's just the way virtual insanity works. But I hope that you're using your imagination to get through more turkey, you know. So you have to try and just look it up. You can probably do a little crispy turkey salad, maybe. That works with some cashew nuts. You can kind of maybe take it to Asia, you know, because you're going to be all stodged out from, you know, yesterday. Anyway, this one's called Healthy. It's for Joey and Kieran if they're out there. Kiss me quick is what she said before they come back in. I tell you this and it is true, I've never tasted skin so soft and smooth and brown and soft, a tremor of the heart. If anyone should find this out, well, I could lose my part. And this can't be healthy. And this isn't on. Oh, no, no. Whoa! But it is amazing. What could it be? Because it is wrong. Hold my waist and taste my taste and bite the whole way through. And I could sign my life away for this to continue. And what to do, a double edge for every way I lose. And find a chair, a hook, a rope, and tie me up a noose. And this can't be healthy. And it's nearly dawn. Oh, no, no. Whoa! But it is amazing. It is amazing. What could it be? Because it is wrong. It's a wrong. Whoa. For black is the color of my true love's hair. Her lips are like summer roses fair. She's the sweetest smile and the gentlest hands, and I love the ground whereon she stands. Okay, what'll I do next? I think I'll just keep, I don't have too many songs, but I used to think that this was probably a Christmas song in Australia, but I got it all wrong. It's just more of a winter song in Australia. And it's a summer song here in Ireland. And people sing this to me. If I might kind of, sometimes I'd be walking up Camden Street or something, I go, do you know what, I'd love a bag of chips or something. Not that you should be eating chips or anything like that. I'm not promoting fast food here on this St. Stephen's Day, but people would sing this to me when I'm in the queue, and it can be quite embarrassing. So I've started going to the Japanese restaurants now where I'm not recognized, and they don't know this particular song. That's all. This is the coleslaw in between the songs. Another food reference. What's going on? July, please, I'm on my knees. The smell of your fresh cut grass. Your blue sky grins for all its sins. Look, another gorgeous Levi ass. July, people come and go. It looks like another perfect day, yeah. Oh, just to see your striptease show. Oh, July, please try your best to stay. And a mongrel begins to bark at a wino in the park, and his owner doesn't care. I wonder why is that? 'Cause he really isn't there. Oh my, 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 oh my, 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 oh my, 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 my July. Oh my, 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 oh my, 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 my July. July fizz bombs in my mouth, baby-rama everywhere, everywhere, yeah. Well, I can't lie on my pocket trout, so I sit back in the easy chair. And then a woman of middle age licks and thumbs another page, and then she brushes off the dirt, oh, from her greyhound skirt. And all the boys go, oh my, 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 oh my, 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 oh my, 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 my July. Oh my, 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 oh my, my, oh my, 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 my July. And the baby sucks his thumb, well, to the sound of a steel drum, and fountain water gush through the thick bulrush. Sing it with me, oh my, 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 oh my, 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 oh my, 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 my July. Oh my, 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 oh my, 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 my July. July, la, la, July, July, la, la, oh, July. July, la, la, July, July, la, la, oh, July, July, oh, July, oh, July. July, la, 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 la. July, la, 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 oh. Hey, little girl, is your daddy home? Did he go and leave you all alone? Nah, I got a bad desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Tell me now, baby, is he good to you? And does he do to you the things that I do? I could take you higher. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. Sometimes it's like someone took a knife, baby, edgy and dull, and cut a 6-inch valley to the middle of my soul. Well, at night I wake up and the sheets soaking wet like a freight train running through the middle of my head, and it cools my desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, you're on fire. There you go. One dodgy note in there. I'll give a t-shirt to anybody who spots it. It was a B flat, I think. Anyway, moving on. I think I'd like to play a bit of, maybe a bit of lead guitar over myself, just for a bit of practice on telly. Just gonna tune my guitar. What's the difference between snowmen and snow women? I think it's snowballs. There's another t-shirt. We had a guy come up to the house one day doing a collection for the local swimming pool. So we gave him a glass of water. That's very stupid. So I think I'm going to do a song called 10,000 Miles Away. I wrote this, so I was in Cuba a long time ago, and I kind of kept a diary, and in the diary I wrote down the first few lines of this song, because I was eating this, I was a ham sandwich with pickle in it, ham and cheese sandwich, I think, with pickle in it. It was rotten, but it ended up in the song, and I just kept this diary because I always find about 6 months after you'd come home from somewhere, you know, unusual or exotic to you, that the memories would be more evocative when you'd read back on them, and sometimes you could write a song. So I wrote this one, 10,000 Miles Away from Harm. Hope you're doing all right out there. The morning's warm, the air it tickles. A breakfast roll of ham and pickles. On the sidewalk, hair is braided. The sun is broody and my body's jaded. A plastic bottle of water warm. I'm 10,000 miles away from harm. Plastic bottle of water warm. I'm 10,000 miles away from harm. Weep, 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 weep. Burn your feet on hot cement. The kisses longer and more frequent. And have a beer for thirst not drunk. And pack your bags into the trunk. And draw a scribble on your lover's arm. You're 10,000 miles away from harm. Draw a scribble on your lover's arm. You're 10,000 miles away from harm. You're 10,000 miles away. Talk with strangers over coke and rum. Well, should we go by train or go by thumb? The village dogs, they walk in dozens, making friends with their new cousins. We make our way down to the waves and hear the whistling from the caves. Well, I could be back home on the farm, but I'm 10,000 miles away from harm. I could be back home on the farm, but I'm 10,000 miles away from harm. I'm 10,000 miles away. You could be 10,000 miles, 10,000 miles away. Yeah, 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 yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and pets, if you're watching this, happy St. Stephen's Day. I'm delighted that my daughter Belle, she's 10 years of age, she's going to come on and join me for a Cranberries song, because it's Christmas and the Cranberries, no, it's not, just we like singing this song. And she's 10 years of age. You might have seen us on my kind of streaming on Facebook on Sunday nights. So we're just going to do a duet now. So, Belle, come on up.
Hello, my dear children.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, my life is changing every day in every possible way. And oh, my dreams, it's never quite as it seems, never quite as it seems. I know I felt like this before. Now I'm feeling it even more because it came from you. And then I open up and see a person falling. Here is me, a different way to be. La, la, I want more. Impossible to ignore. Impossible to ignore. They'll come true. Impossible not to do. Impossible not to do. slip away. And oh, my dream is never quite as it seems, 'cause you're a dream to me, dream to me. Ooh, la, 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 la,
That was Belle, everyone. Do you want to say Happy Christmas to your mom?
Happy Christmas, St. Stephen's Day.
Oh, say okay, right, okay. Do you want to say Happy Christmas to Mom and to
Christmas,
Eden?
St. Stephen's Day.
Happy St. Stephen's Day then.
Happy St. Stephen's Day.
And say it to your granny and granddad. All your granny and granddads.
Happy St. Stephen's
Okay,
Day,
right, so-
grandparents.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Belle. You were awesome. And I'll give you a little ice cream on the way home.
Oh, so now that's what's gonna happen. I'll give you a little pat on the head when you come back. Can I give you a pat on the head, or is that just unacceptable?
okay.
Okay.
So, I'm going to finish up with this song. This is a gift made for Belle that she won't wear. And I said I'd wear it. It's our friend Leda made it. And it's a red cowboy hat, and I'm trying to be festive. So I think I'm just going to close up with something that y'all know. Y'all know I was on the Late Late Show singing this there a couple of weeks ago. I want you all to keep safe. Stick with the plan, whatever the plan is. And we'll get through this. It's getting easier, it's getting better. And yeah, just have a great year. I want to thank the Grand Social for having me. Well, I took a stroll down the old long walk on the day I met a little girl and we stopped to talk on a fine soft day. And I asked you friends, oh, what's a fella to do? Well, if her hair was black and her eyes were blue. And I knew right then that I'd be taking a whirl down the Salt Hill Prom with a Galway Girl. Woo! We were halfway there when the rain came down on the day she asked me up to her flat downtown on a fine soft day. And I asked you friends, oh, what would you do? Well, if her hair was black and her eyes were blue. So I took her hand and I gave her a twirl, and I lost my heart to a Galway Girl. So when I woke up, I was all alone on the day with a broken heart and a ticket home. And I asked you friends, oh, what would you do? Well, if her hair was black and her eyes were blue. You see, I traveled around, I I've been all over the world. And boys, well, I've never seen nothing like a Galway girl. 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 My grandma and your grandma were sitting by the fire. My grandma said to your grandma, I'm gonna set your flag on fire. Talk about hey now, Aiko Aiko Ande, Giacomo Fina na na ne, Giacomo Fina ne. My flag boy and your flag boy were sitting by the fire. My flag boy said to your flag boy, I'm gonna set your flag on fire. Talk about hey now, Aiko Aiko Ande, Giacomo Fina na na ne, Giacomo Fina ne. Well, you see that boy all dressed in green, Aiko Aiko Ande. He's not a patty, he's a loving machine. Talk about Finande, and you talk about hey now, Aiko Aiko Ande. Giacomo Fina na na ne, Giacomo Fina ne. Thank you very much. Have a good one.